How to handle social situations like holidays and parties. That's a good one. Welcome back for another video to Recalibrate with Nate. Today we're diving into a big one, a real heavy hitter here. How do I handle social situations like holidays or parties while staying true to my quest for better health? This is super huge. And let's face it, navigating these situations can feel like walking like a tightrope over a pit of temptation, right? Like one wrong move and suddenly you're holding a plate of cheesy dip and chips and wondering, what just happened? But don't worry. I've got some practical tips and some real life stories to share and maybe even a few laughs to help you really crush your next gathering and just have a great time. So let's dig in with number one, set your mindset beforehand. Think of social situations as a battlefield where your mindset is your armor, right? Before you go, step into the party and take a moment to just like center yourself. This isn't just a party, it's another chapter in your quest for better health. So visualize like the heroic outcome, right? Picture yourself as the confident adventurer, chatting with ease, feeling light and vibrant and staying true to your choices. You're not missing out, you're leveling up. Your why is your compass, right? So remember your why. Remember why you started. Is it for better energy, clearer skin, a stronger relationship with yourself, or just feeling full of unstoppable energy every day, right? Keep those reasons close, like a lighthouse guiding you. Imagine Frodo from Lord of the Rings, carrying the ring. Okay, maybe your green smoothie isn't quite that dramatic, but like Frodo, you've got a mission. Every choice you make is a step toward destroying unhealthy habits and embracing your best self, right? So number two would be to bring a dish to share. Bringing your own dish to a party isn't just making sure about, that you have something to eat. It's like planting your flag in foreign territory. You're showing up with something vibrant, delicious, and uniquely you. And why it works is most people are curious about new foods, especially when they look fresh and inviting. Plus, it's a conversation starter. And there's always bonus points for, spreading the good, healthy vibe, right? So another thing would be some dishes to bring, some ideas for you. Be like a slaw. Make up a slaw. You could make up like a sprouted lentil loaf, maybe some chocolate mousse cups. Not only will you have something to enjoy, but probably win like a few taste testers at the party too. Think of this as like your edible peace offering, right? You're not showing up to convert anyone, but you're introducing them to your world with every delicious bite. And if you need inspiration or recipe ideas, don't miss out on the plant-based bundle. It's a collaboration. Over 100 products packed with recipes, meal plans, and tips to really help you thrive. And for deeper support, join our school groups where we dive into live demos, we'll hold Q&A sessions, and lots of one-on-one guidance. Links for both are below. Moving on to number three would be to master the art of deflection when necessary, right? When someone is like questioning your choices or offers up that's, like, hey, here, have a slice of pie. You feel like maybe you're on trial, but you're not here to debate. You're here to enjoy yourself. And here's a few deflection techniques that you can use, like this, like, I feel amazing eating this way. It's like a natural energy boost. Or I've been experimenting with something new and it's been awesome so far. Or you could give them with like, this homemade ice cream is one of my favorites. Want to try some? One time at a dinner party, I remember a relative gave me the, where do you get your protein interrogation? And instead of diving into nutrition science, I just smiled and said, well, I haven't keeled over yet. And they laughed and the conversation moved on, right? Humor can be your secret weapon. Number four would be to stay hydrated and nourished. Here's the deal. Showing up to a party hungry is like going grocery shopping on an empty stomach. That's just dangerous. So you're more than likely to grab whatever's in sight, even if it doesn't align with your goals when you are hydrated, or, when you're not hydrated and you're hungry. So make sure to hydrate like a champ. And water just isn't for quenching your thirst. It's like our body's natural coolant. It's a cleanser and it's a craving buster. So bring a bottle or 3 if needed, and stick to sparkling water with lime, right? Like, it looks festive and it keeps you feeling sharp. And a pre-snack hack would be to have nutrient-dense snacks before you go, like a green smoothie, maybe some fresh grapes, or one of my faves is celery sticks with dates on top. That way you're not ravenous when you arrive, right? And think of hydration as pre-snacking, and that's like the foundation of a house, right? So if the base of your house is solid, the rest of the structure holds strong no matter what gusts of temptation blow your way, right? Number 5 would be to focus on connection, not food. At the end of the day, parties aren't about the buffet. They're really about the people, right? So shift your focus to enjoying the company, right? Share stories, make memories, be the curious question asker. People love talking about themselves. So instead of stressing out about what's on your plate, ask open-ended questions like, what's been the highlight of your year? Or what's something good that happened to you this past week? Another one could be like, what's a fun project you're working on? This often starts some really cool and positive convos. And gatherings are about that, right? Just creating meaningful moments. You could offer to help in the kitchen, maybe play with the kids if there's kids around, or organize a game, right? When you're engaged, the food becomes secondary. I once spent a party playing charades with the kids, and instead of hovering by the snack table, not only was it way more fun, but I got a pretty good workout in too. Kids have a lot of energy. And then number 6 would be to have an exit strategy. Sometimes the best way to win the game is to know when to leave the field, right? So if you're feeling overwhelmed or tempted, it's okay to step outside or even head home early. But plan your escape route, though, as in let the host know in advance that you might leave early. That way there's no pressure or awkwardness. And recharge mid-party. I really like to do this. Step outside for some fresh air, stretch a little bit, maybe go for just a quick short walk, just like around the block, or maybe even meditate for a few minutes, just to kind of center yourself. Think of this as hitting the pause button on a movie, right? You're not quitting. You're just taking a moment to recalibrate and come back stronger and refreshed. And remember, social situations don't have to derail your quest for better health. With a little preparation and a whole lot of heart, you can shine at any gathering. And if you've got something cool, to share, some tips that maybe use at gatherings, be sure to drop them in the comments. We can all kind of help each other with, what to say, right? You can never have too many of these in your pocket for when those awkward moments just arise. And don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video with someone who could use it. And especially around the holidays, this is the time where maybe we have a little bit tricky time. Let's keep spreading that glow one party at a time. As always, stay vibrant, stay healthy, and I'll see you on the next one. Love ya.